Hi guys, for this month's installment of The Finer Things, we're in the wine cellar at Byrsa Bistro in Glen Mills, PA. And I have with me Ahmad Traga, the proprietor. Byrsa is a beautiful restaurant in Glen Mills, right on a trout stream. So if you're ever in the Philadelphia area, you should come, bring your fly rod and a great appetite, and you're gonna have a wonderful time. Ahmed, why don't you tell us a little bit about the history of the winery and the restaurant?
Hi, Steve. So good to have you here today at Byrsa. You've been coming to us for many, many years since actually we started Byrsa Legacy. But anyway, so I will give you a little brief story about the legacy itself of Byrsa. So when we started this many years ago, actually it was just a restaurant. We are bistro, basically more like a European, Southern European Mediterranean restaurant, and that was like this start. And then little by little actually we gained a lot of experience and we gained a lot of customers. We built a culture of beers bistro to start with, and then we went to the wine business, wine as a lifestyle first, and then it became more business. So when we started the winery several years ago, we start actually a good combination of Pennsylvania grapes and California grapes together. Both a new world kind of wine. It's not like the old world wine, but I tried just to make something we can drink. And we can drink every day or occasionally, but with something we can drink and enjoy it. So we did. So we got our license from Pennsylvania and then our license from California as a limited winery, and then we start building this line of wine. We don't make too many wines. We make about 4 or 5 wine at a time, and we release one at a time. So so we've been enjoying the wine we've been making. Our customers at the bistro loving it. We're selling it online. We're selling it at the store here at the winery in Glen Mills, also in Kennett Square location. Uh, but also our customers, like they come for dinner, they will grab a bottle of wine from the winery and they walk to their table and have a nice bottle of wine with their dinner. So our wine, we're not competing with anybody. We're doing like our own style of wine, our own vision. Uh, we know what we're trying to do and what's our target. Um, and then the food of Byrsa Bistro is really what just makes the wine what it is. And also our customers, and which they're very loyal to us, and how they love our food, but also now they love our wine, like you, for example,
Absolutely.
and your wife Vicky. So our friend Ray also like, as you know, you all guys like love our wine and food.
So can we taste some of these wines? Let's go over to the table and open up a few bottles and see what we got.
Absolutely, Steve. Let's do that. I think that's the best part of the whole visit here today.
Okay,
Let's
great.
do that.
So Ahmed, what are we going to drink first today?
Okay, Steve. Today we're gonna start with the rosé, which is I know is one of your favorites.
Yes,
As
absolutely.
you've been in Provence in France, I know you like rosé, but our rosé actually it's made from Grenache and Pinot Noir. It's a blend, and the Pinot Noir grapes we used on this one is the same Pinot Noir grapes we use for our Pinot Noir wine. So anyway, so I'll pour you a little bit more, and I will pour myself some.
Awesome.
And this is our rosé. We call it the Cas. So every wine we have here, we give it a little name.
Very nice color to it. A really nice nose to it.
Yeah.
Strawberry. There's a lot of strawberry in there. I like it.
Right. Salute.
Salute. Mmm. That's delicious. So help me out. What am I tasting here?
Okay, so what did you get on the nose? Did you get anything there?
Strawberry. Got a lot of
Yeah,
strawberry.
very obvious.
Yes.
Uh, Our rosé actually it's on the nose, particularly before the taste. We have a lot of light berries, like you taste a lot of strawberries and the cherry, a little cherry, fresh cherry, but also you get a little crispness on and this is more like green apple kind of taste of flavor. But this is on the nose. The nose is very rich, but at the same time it has a very good uh, on the front of the tongue. It has really nice flavors, nice crisp, and it's a really perfect rosé for the summer. And but it's not your typical sweet rosé. This is a very nice dry rosé, and that's why
Correct.
we enjoy our rosé. I'm a big rosé person myself.
So I assume we're going to taste the white wine next. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that wine?
Absolutely, Steve. Now we're gonna taste a little of the Sauvignon Blanc, and also this is it's a mix of Pennsylvania grapes and California grapes. So here we're gonna have a taste.
Okay. Beautiful. It has that nice straw color to it.
It has a nice color. It's
Yeah.
really nice and beautiful. It's very well balanced.
And it has that grassy nose to it. It's pretty typical of Sauvignon
The
Blanc.
nose is also very well balanced, but also has a lot of flavors and a lot of layers.
Mm-hmm.
You smell some vanilla there,
There's a little hint of vanilla.
a little pineapple.
Yeah, almost. Even maybe a little apricot-y.
Apricot, correct. Yeah,
Smell
actually
too.
that's right. So that's
Yeah.
really it's more apricot than pineapple.
Oh, that's good. It's really refreshing on the palate, I think.
It's very refreshing. It's perfect for a pizza,
Yeah,
for a nice pizza for Sunday afternoon like this.
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah, I enjoy this Sauvignon Blanc.
Nice, very nice. All right, Ahmed, let's move on to some of the reds. What do you think?
The reds, okay. I know, it seems like all the wine we have is like your favorites, but we're gonna do the Pinot now.
Wine is my favorite.
I know wine. Let's say that
Yeah.
wines, maybe.
Well, maybe not.
all the kind of wine you like.
Maybe not Boone's Farm, though.
So this is our Pinot Noir. We call it the Bistro, and this is our new release. So it's from 2017. It's the same year as our rosé, but we just released it this year.
And this is a Pinot Noir.
It's 100% Pinot Noir.
Mhm.
Also, it's a blend of Pennsylvania grapes
Mhm.
and California grapes.
Okay. It's beautiful color. Ooh. Very, very just really nice nose to it. Smells like a fruit tart.
Yeah, it is, but also it's still like our Pinot Noir tastes more like typical Pinot flavors. Like on the nose, like you get a lot of light berries.
Yeah.
If you get
very-
that, a lot of cherry particularly, and but also the color of our Pinot Noir is exactly like how Pinot Noir is supposed to look like. And that's what makes it Pinot Noir. So for this particular color, it's a little bit ruby red color, but not dark brown or not very light either, like a rosé. But it's a beautiful grape we use, and it's beautiful. We enjoy it ourselves. I'm a big Pinot Noir person myself.
Yep. Oh, delicious. Delicious.
You get the nose basically in this wine. The nose follows the taste.
Yeah.
If you get that, basically, you don't get a big difference between the nose and the taste.
Yeah.
And the finish of it, it's very nice and smooth finish.
Yeah.
You're enjoying the finish. You're enjoying it, and it follows the taste. If you get it like it's actually the taste stays in your mouth for
Yeah.
a while. It
still
doesn't disappear
tasty.
quick enough.
Yes. Would be good with a nice piece of salmon on the grill.
Absolutely. And or like maybe like a pepperoni pizza.
Oh, maybe.
I think it's one common now. The chefs they're working on one for us.
Pepperoni and Pinot. I like it.
And you and I, we had a lot of good Pinot we shared over the years
Absolutely.
from different sources. And
Yeah.
this is, but this is ours. This is Byrsa
This is so good.
Pinot. It's the Bistro. I encourage a lot of people to really buy our Pinot and enjoy it if they like Pinot people.
Yeah, really nice. I enjoyed that.
Or come to Byrsa Bistro, have dinner, and enjoy a bottle of the Pinot or a glass of the Pinot.
Yep. Well, we now have a pepperoni pizza here to taste the wine with, so
So,
the pizza's really good.
but the pizza with the Pinot,
Hmm.
did you taste any difference on the taste on the Pinot after
Yeah.
you had a bite?
I'm going to tell you right now. Oh my. It really accentuates the fruit in that wine. Really, really
pairing.
good. It's a great
good
pairing.
for that.
It's not one that I would think of, but it's really a good pairing.
Yeah.
Pepperoni pizza and Pinot. I like it. Pepperoni and Pinot. Well, that was an unbelievably great wine with a piece of pizza. So I guess that leaves us with the Cabernet, which I'm really looking forward to, because if it's anything like these previous three wines, it's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. I know we had it before, but you forgot. It has been a while.
Yes.
But it's our Redley cab. It's absolutely amazing cab. It's really full-bodied, complete cab as supposed to be. And I'm not trying to rave about my wine, but this is something everybody in the red wine taste. You should
You can just
try
tell
this.
by the
Look at
color.
the colors.
Yeah, it's inky dark. Beautiful. Look at that. Just
So,
inky and really dark. Beautiful wine.
let's just see the color.
Yes.
As dark as you can have it.
Okay, let's get the nose. Really nice. What are you smelling there?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you for that. So what do you smell first? What's the first that comes in your nose, on the top of your nose?
I get the berry flavor.
Berries actually I think is the second layer. The first layer I think for me it gets more chocolate.
Maybe, yes, I get that
Very dark
now that
chocolate.
you mention it. Yep. The chocolate is there.
And then little cigar.
I was going to say tobacco. but
Tobacco, a little
yeah.
tobacco there.
Yes.
And a lot of dark fruits, dark berries particularly.
Mhm.
These are your typical Cabernet Sauvignon flavors from the nose to the taste. It follows through beautifully. And if you have a steak at home, you think you should just have a bottle of this Cab.
Well, actually, interesting you say that because I bought a nice prime dry aged porterhouse for my wife and I, which I was going to grill tonight, so I'm taking some of that home with me.
Wow, I think it's the perfect pairing for that tonight.
Absolutely.
Wow, what a coincidence. I know you had it before at your house, but you can have some more take home with you tonight.
This is it's one of those matches sort of made in heaven, wine and food matches, and that is a big thick piece of meat and a really, really good Cabernet.
This is you only can have it with a very nice piece of beef.
Yep, absolutely.
I would say.
Absolutely.
I will at least recommend.
No doubt about it. Ahmed, thanks so much for having us here today. It's been very informative and delicious.
Thank you, Steve. It's always a pleasure to have you. I know over the years we shared a lot of wine together.
Yes.
And it's another experience.
It
was a pleasure today.
It is.
Cheers to you.
All right, we'll see you next time.
to
And
you,
remember,
Thank
if
you.
you're in the Philadelphia area, check out Byrsa Bistro. Bring your fly rod, bring an appetite. You're going to have a great time here. See you, folks.
Cheers.